Hey, this is Slap Out Lash Girl Melissa, and welcome back to my channel. We are going to do some eyeshadow today, and I know I don't have anything on my face yet, but I wanted you to see the real me. This is me. I have melasma, I have redness, I'm 62 years old as I make this video for you, and I just want you to look at yourself and go, you know what, if she can do it, I can do it. That's what we got to tell each other as we get older. And so I'm going to do eyes today for you. I am. I'm going to do my other makeup off camera, but we're going to focus on the eyes because that's what everybody sees first, right? You're looking at somebody. So this one will help because it's going to be sweat proof, heat proof, and I live here in Alabama and I have already tried it and it did not melt off my face. So I want you to be able to do it too. Okay, the first thing you're going to need is some eye primer. I'm going to use Younique's eye primer. This is gone and it's not available anymore. So if you need to get you a good eyeliner, then I would just go to Ulta and try to find something. But I'm going to use this up because, I like it. And I'm sure Younique is coming out with something new because convention is coming up. So we'll get a lot of new stuff in. Yay! I'm ready for it. Okay, and so once I put that on, you can't go in right over it, because if you went right now and tried to put eyeshadow on, it would just grab and hold it in like one big spot. So you need to kind of let it dry down a little bit, but if you're in a hurry, this is what you could do. You could take some powder, a fluffy brush, dip it down into it, and just go over it, just like this, to set it. I'm using Tarte. I'm using the pink loose powder in Tarte because I absolutely love it. I always say it owns me, and it pretty much does. Now you can go and touch it, and it won't feel tacky. So I'm going to use like a foundation, a pressed powder foundation in the color tool, and I'm just going to take the end of the brush like this. We're going to dip it down into this color. And if you've got like some foundation that works great for you, I just love it because it's the perfect color and it stays on. And I like to come through here and around. I'm going to go ahead and do both eyes though while I'm doing this. That way I don't have to come back and do this part since I already have it out. But see how it brightens it up? And I do have a brown spot like right there. And this is full coverage. So if you've got some discoloration, it'd be a great idea to use something like this at first before we start adding anything else. This is the color Giggly. Now this is a liquid eyeshadow that sets and will stay all day, won't crease. Even if you got stuck in the rain, it's still going to hang on to your face, okay? And you can use this in different ways. You could use this on your lips. You could use it as a blush too. I just prefer, right now, I'm going to show you how to use it on your eyes. So you can either take a fluffy crease brush, which is what I'm going to use, any kind of brush that you have, and you can lay this on your lid and blend up, or you can just dab it and blend it. But I like to go ahead and just place it on my lid like that, and then just blend it up. Now this will dry as a matte color, so it's not a shiny color. So if you're worried about, the wrinkles and things that we have, and sometimes light really makes them pop out, and you can just see the wrinkles. It's hard, isn't it, to kind of cover that up, but this is a great color, and I'm just blending it right up into that pressed foundation that I use tool. See how simple and easy that is? Look at that. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And you can always come back and add. That's the beauty of this. You can come back and add it if you want to. Okay, so I did both eyes. And what I love about this is this can be a one and done look. You could just put on some liner and some mascara and go. Absolutely, because it's so pretty. And it will go with anything that you put on. But we are going to add just a little bit, a tiny bit of brown. And I'm trying to decide, this is the color Ornate. I love it, but it does have a little bit of a sheen to it. Or we could use a palette here, which I am going to pull one color out of this palette. And this palette is beautiful. It's a peach tone palette by Younique. Love it. Absolutely gorgeous colors. So see that brown there, you could definitely use it. And I'm going to use this color on my lid to make it really pop. So I've decided to just go ahead and use the brown in here, in this palette. Love it. Peach tone palette. Isn't that cool? Now, what I love to use is a crease brush. And I love to use a little bit of setting spray. You just spray it on the end there. Set it down. And sometimes I will kind of wipe it off on my hand a little bit. And then we're going to dip it down into this color. First time using this palette. And I'm getting to do it with you. Yay. So what I do first is come across this area here. Kind of like if you were doing a liner. It's a very soft brush. And I'll list everything that I'm using. I always do. And I'm going to come back because this is still wet a little bit. And I'm just going to make my line right here. Remember I do lines like this. And that's how I get that outer V color. And then you can come in and if you wanted to, just bring it. I like to bring it in just a bit. So it really makes it look like I have more of a lid. And when I do this, because I do have hooded eyes, so you'll have to figure out what's best for your eyes, but go in sparingly. But by using the setting spray, it's going to set and stay. See, it's already taken shape. And I'm going to take a little bit more, and we're going to come right up here, very lightly, and just place that color. Not as dark, kind of blend it out. We want it to look like it has variation of color. And that's what I love to do most of the time. I will do that. Isn't that pretty? Girlfriend. I love it. I do. I just absolutely love it. I want you to try it. Now, this is what makes the eye. Honestly, it does. I'm going to grab this color right here. Love it. This one, I always say, kind of owns me a little bit. But you get a little bit on here. There you go. See how pretty it is? And we are going to pop it right here on our lid. So if you've got hooded eyes, and see, we've already kind of carved out around the lid. Now, you're going to be able to see that gorgeous color. And then when you add your liner, and you add, I'm going to go ahead and do this side too, because it's too pretty not to. Well, I've got it out, so you can see both sides. Look at that. And yeah, you can take it all the way out, because you can always come back and blend it a little bit. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Ah! I know I get silly. But this color is my favorite, my absolute favorite color. And I do wear it quite a bit. If you see me in here in Slap Out, Alabama, or Wetumpka, Alabama, you'll go, oh, she's got that eyeshadow on. Sure do, because I love it. Now we're going to add a little bit of liner and some mascara. Now, if you don't have much of a lid, don't worry. You can tight line. All you need to do, this is a pencil called Proper, and it's a chocolate brown to me. It's a dark chocolate. And I love to just kind of lift this up and put it right here. I'm not putting it on my lid. Why? Because I already added a little bit of that brown there. And sometimes it's just our lids move as we, I'm in my 60s, so it's just not like it used to be. So you have to find ways around it. But this is a simple, easy way for you to get around that. But yet it gives you that definition. So let's do this side. Got two sides. I just love this technique. And I love this eye look. I really love it. I think it's so pretty. And you can tight line down here if you want to. And I'm going to put my concealer on. There we go. Can you see the difference in how it's coming together? So let me put my concealer on because This is not about concealer today, so I'll pop back on here and we'll finish it up with lashes and a little bit of color under here. I am going to use Quadra because I love it. It's Younique's new serum mascara. It's got a built-in primer. It's got growth serum in it. Oh my goodness. And it's tubing, which means it wraps around each individual lash to make your lashes look thicker. It's one of the best things you can do for your lashes because it is a serum. And as older ladies, I'm just going to tell you, it's made a huge difference in my eyes. When I put on my mascara, it just really makes everything pop. It's the finishing touch. So don't forget to do your lashes. And yes, I did curl them with just a lash curler that I have. Nothing special, but look at that. Now, I do love to pair this sometimes with the 4D mascara, and I think I might do that. So, it will make them look like kaboom, that's for sure. I just got to show it to you. Hang on. This is my fun part. You can come in here. This is what it looks like. It's 4D. It has little bitty fibers. The fibers do not fall off onto your face or in your eyes. They never have for me. But man, what a punch it packs. It really does make your lashes look amazing. Now we're ready to do our under eyes, and we will be totally finished. Almost. We do have to set everything. But I'm going to use the setting spray, and I'm going to use this brush, BK Beauty's 210 brush. Spray it, just like we did doing our under eyes. And we are going to take a little bit of this on the end, on the very end. And I'm going to come back and grab a little bit of that brown. And we're going to dip it into that. So what's going to happen is, since we sprayed it, it's going to make these two stay together all day. Which is good. I like it. I mean, it's such pretty colors. So we're going to dip into, let me hold these up here. I'm going to dip into this and into this. And we're coming back over here. You need just a little bit under here, not a whole lot. But I like to throw the pink in there because it brings it all together. So, and if you wanted to, you could use this color instead of using the liquid eyeshadow color, Giggly. But I like Giggly. And we're going to use Giggly in one more way, which is on my lips, because it'll be really pretty. Because right now, all I have on is just a liner, and that's it. I hadn't really put anything else on my lips except that. But I'll list everything that I've used. See the difference that little bit makes? I love it. Love it. What would I do without having to this? I love doing this. I think it's so much fun to be creative and help you out in the process. Look at that. I'm closer to 63. I'll be 63 in September, y'all. If I can do this, you can do it. I promise you, you can do it. Now, we are going to finish up with, I've already powdered my face and I've already done my blush. I've already done contour. So basically, one thing I love to do is go ahead and spray it with this. Kaboom, that feels amazing. And shake it up just a bit. And before I put this on, I really think I would like to add a little bit of sheen shine to my face. So I'm going to grab Blushing. And it is a beautiful highlighter, but it has pink in it. So it's really going to look great with our eyes. This is Blushing. This is BK Beauty's brush 112? Yes. And so this is actually for adding blush. So we're going to take some of this beautiful color here, and you're going to go, it's very subtle. It's not like over the top. It just gives you a little flush of color, which I love. Let's put it here. I'm going to bring it down my nose, here, and my chin. Just to give a little bit of light through this area. And me and my allergies are just kicking right now, so man, I'm telling you, I don't like allergies at all. But I've been dealing with it, and I just kind of have to run with the punches, which is the truth, and knocking things over. My goodness. One thing I didn't tell y'all was my mother's dog that lived with us, and me and my mom passed away 4 years ago, but she lived with us and for a long time. But we had Angel, her dog, with us, but she passed away yesterday. And so I like keeping busy now because I'm missing that precious little dog, and I'm not going to tear up. I'm not. I'm told myself that she had 12 and a half years, y'all, of love and life. And when I got her from the pound, I did, from Elmore County's shelter, I just fell in love with her, and I thought she would be perfect for my mom. And she was 12 and a half. And so she was a little Beagle Dachshund mix. So, and I know some people go, well, it's just a dog. But they really do love you, you know? They do. They love you. And I have missed her terribly since she's been gone. But I'm going to make it. I'm going to be okay. I'm going to use a little bit of this Reverent on my lips because it makes it really pretty and shiny. And guess what? It adheres to your skin, and it just gives you a beautiful little glow right here. It's going to dry, and it's going to stay a great long time. And you have that beautiful little sheen right there in the center of your face. Okay, now I'm done. But I appreciate you hanging out with me. I love it when y'all hang out with me on Sundays here. So please like and share and click that notification bell. I'm here on Sundays only, like I said. And I would love for you to come back and hang out with me. So I will see y'all later. Y'all have a great and fabulous week ahead. See you soon.